burger, bacon, brisket, topped with cheese, caramelized onions, and then crumbled blue cheese?
All that.
Oh, stop playing with me, dude. This don't even sound real. This sounds like a fever dream right now.
That's a bite right there.
Man, yes, give me some. What's good, America? Welcome to another magical episode of America's Best Restaurants. You're trying to figure out why I just called today's episode magical. The reason why is because we are in the land of Disney, baby, the home of the Orlando Magic. We are in Orlando, Florida, and today we are here at the Waterfront, where we're getting ready to go inside and check out the vibe and eat some really tasty food. And I'm gonna chop it up with a former professional wakeboarder. This is gonna be a really fun episode. So let's go inside, have some fun, and get to the eating. Hey, what's up? Mesa, right?
Yeah. How you doing?
I'm very, very happy to be here at the Waterfront. You know, this place is really cool. Got that lake in the back, too. Customers must really love that. I heard you guys have a wonderful burger called the Waterfront Burger that's like named after the place.
Oh,
like,
yeah.
Do people like that a lot?
Yeah, I love it too.
Oh, yeah? You're a bartender, right?
Sure am.
Do a lot of people order that?
They sure do.
Okay, well, I'm really excited. So I think I'm gonna head back in the kitchen and get me some of that.
Perfect.
Awesome, well, thank you, I appreciate it.
Of course.
All right, guys, so right now I'm back here with Clancy. He is about to hook up something really tremendous, man. What you got for me?
We got the Waterfront burger.
Now, what comes on the Waterfront burger?
Waterfront burger comes with bacon, applewood smoked bacon, thick applewood smoked bacon. Then you got blue cheese crumbles with arugula, fresh ground burger with brisket, chuck, and then we're gonna season that with some of our house season, sear it, crispy. Top it with provolone cheese and caramelized onions.
Burger, bacon, brisket, topped with cheese, caramelized onions, and then the crumbled blue cheese?
All that.
Oh, stop playing with me, dude. This don't even sound real. This sounds like a fever dream right now. All right, Clancy, so let's get started.
All right, we're gonna start with our bun. We got our brioche bun.
Love a brioche.
We're gonna hit it with some clarified butter, not the butter substitute. All right.
I love
No
that.
hydrogenated.
No, sir.
All right, we got that burger toasting. Bun, flip it over. We're gonna have that top part a little bit toasted there. Here's our seasonal.
The toast on that bun is so perfect, too, by the way.
All right. Burger on the flat top. Gonna let it sear for a minute.
What's that seasoning that you just put on there?
That season is it's a Lowry's, and then we add some other things to it. We add a fresh ground black pepper, fresh ground white pepper,
Nice.
and a little more paprika to it,
Okay.
and some kosher salt
Dope,
to
dope.
give it a little bit more of a different texture, and then add the more pepper to it. We're gonna give a little flip on it.
Oh.
So we got a nice crust on it right here. Here we got our caramelized onions. Next, we're gonna put these caramelized onions on top of this. All right, and then we're doing 2 slices of provolone cheese on this. All
Nice.
right.
2 slices.
2 slices right there. While that melts, we got some arugula. And then we got our blue cheese crumbles. That looks sexy right there.
That
so
is beautiful. Oh,
We're
man.
taking that off. That burger.
Look
Juicing.
at that. That could be a centerfold in the magazine.
That's it right there. You got the caramelized onions under the cheese, crispy bacon on top.
And right now, I'm getting all the smells that are coming off this burger. You got the smell of the bacon, the melted cheese on top, and then I can tell this is quality burger meat, because you guys grind your meat, right?
Yeah, we grind them in-house. Yep.
Yeah. Hopefully I don't get burned like I have been before. Wait, what? All right, here we go. I'm about to take a nice bite out of this. Look at that. Look at that. Oh, it's juicy. It's dripping. It's dripping. It's nasty. Oh, this is about to get violent.
That's a bite right there.
Man. Yes. Give me some. Yo, that burger, first thing I noticed when I've been into that, the quality of the beef. And then when you add the bacon and that blue cheese, honestly, like it pairs well. Like it kind of blends in with the arugula, spreads out that flavor a little bit. Add that to that provolone on top. That is a home run burger, dude. Thank you so much, Clancy.
Hell yeah.
This
Right
was
on.
amazing. I'm gonna sit down and have a conversation with Kyle, all right?
Sounds like a plan.
I appreciate you, man.
You got it.
now I am outside on this beautiful deck with the water behind us, living the dream here in Orlando. As I got Kyle right next to me, he's one of the owners here at the Waterfront Orlando. Dude, thank you so much for having us.
No, thank you guys for coming. This is awesome.
Yeah, no, it's awesome for me too,
Yeah.
man. Because first off, I love being on the water. You know, that's a joy for mine.
Every day is good on the water.
Yes, it is.
Yeah.
You know, and then the food has been tremendous so far. I had that burger. So before I get into eating the food, man, let's talk about you because you have an interesting story, man. You're not just a restaurateur. You kind of lived a life as a young person. I kind of want to talk about, you know, the fact like you are a professional wakeboarder.
Was.
My bad. My bad. The jersey's in the rafters.
Yeah, that's right. Yep. Hung the life jacket up. I was fortunate enough at a young age to, you know, grow up on the water, be in a lake atmosphere my entire life, and you know, one thing leads to another, and all of a sudden you're a professional wakeboarder.
Yeah.
Easy as that.
You know, because it's crazy because like you know, we were talking a little earlier, and you were telling me like you grew up in Nebraska, and you know, Omaha. Shout out to Omaha, really
Yep.
cool place.
Yep.
You know, that you wouldn't think that a professional wakeboarder will come from Middle America.
I get that. That's like one of the most common reactions I get when I tell people, you know, or like even when I was in wakeboarding, it's like, oh, you're from Nebraska, and it's like, well, what's in Nebraska?
Yeah.
But you know, there is a lot of quarry lakes, and you know, that's where they mine sand, and you know, there's a lot of man-made lakes there. So, but it does get cold.
So now it brings me to, you know, because you were a professional wakeboarder, had a great career, what, it was 12, 13 years?
Yep.
And then the question came to what happens to most professional athletes? What happens when it's time to retire?
What do you do when you hang it up? Yep.
So lead us into the story post-career.
One of my partners here, Ryan Davis, he's also another professional wakeboarder at the time, and he was at the tail end of his career when I was still kind of in the middle, and he kind of was like, it's time for you to figure out what you're gonna do next.
So you ended up, you know, you had to look at what your life was gonna look like after wakeboarding. Ryan Davis started to get the juices flowing in your brain about what post-wakeboarding looks like, and then that
Yep.
led you into being an entrepreneur.
Yeah, we got into the bar scene that, you know, evolved over time into now a restaurant scene, and you know, we still have our bars, and yeah, here we are, just chugging along.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
Now talk about the Waterfront, you know, and because I know the Waterfront has a decent history behind it.
Correct.
And
it does.
it's kind of a staple in certain ways, particularly now that you have it, like it's kind of really popped off. Tell me about, you know, it's hard for me to describe just being here one time, but you know, for me the vibe is kind of like, you know, like a beachfront kind of a bar, you know, kind of a deal.
It's funny you say that. One of our other partners, Kevin, he kind of has this slogan that he's kind of always put with his social media, and it's beach vibe without the drive.
Yes.
So, you know, obviously being an hour from the beach, this is our beach.
Yes, sir.
And it's beach vibe without the drive.
Now, I know this is a private lake that's behind us, but, you know, kind of a tie-in to, you know, your wakeboarding past and your entrepreneurship. You guys have actually held events in that water, am I correct?
Yeah, correct. Yep. So we do, we've had a double up contest out here, as well as a barefoot competition, which is, it's called Feet on Fire, and it's basically like an endurance competition.
Wow.
So people are literally just water skiing on their feet.
Yeah.
Nothing, no board, no nothing, just on their feet, 2 at a time. And if you fall, you're out.
Really?
Yep.
Oh man, that sounds
Oh, yeah.
impossible. Nice, man. Well, hey, listen, you have a great restaurant here. Really chill vibe, and
Thank you.
I know really love just hanging out with you, man.
Yeah.
We've had several conversations since I've been here, and
Yeah,
it
this
feels
is
like
awesome.
I felt like I know you
We're
for years.
family.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Hell yeah.
So now I want to try this food I got sitting
Yeah,
in
let's
front
do
of
it.
me. All right. So first I'm going to go for this right here because I've never had this before. Tell me what this is again.
So it's our house smoked fish dip. We smoke our mahi in-house.
All right. So what kind of flavor am I supposed to get off of this?
I mean, you should get some smoke right up front, just with like the mahi being smoked in-house for a couple hours. There's some relish in there, some vinegar, mayonnaise.
Yeah, man. Super good smoke flavor on that. You know, you got a lot of smoke flavor on it. It's not as savory as I thought it was going to be. Actually, you got that smoky, but at the same time, you know, because of the relish. You
Yeah,
get a little bit of
it
that
sweetens
sweet.
it out.
Yeah,
Yep.
definitely sweetens it out because of that relish. And then, you know, you got that fish flavor that's in there. So, I mean, I can see why people love this appetizer.
Yeah.
Yeah, this is something that
It goes quick.
I'm sure it does, especially if you love smoked fish. You know, this is definitely your jam. So I can see how you can get
Yep.
down with that.
Yep.
Now, this one right here, this is one that's been kind of calling my name.
All right.
What's this bad boy right here?
That is our redfish sandwich.
Oh.
Yeah, so I mean it's blackened redfish on that brioche bun,
Yes, sir.
and yeah, some cabbage and poke sauce.
That goes hard. Oh, man.
Yeah, that's a good sandwich.
I love that blackened flavor. That blackened seasoning, that is perfect.
Yeah.
Nice spice to that. Nice kick. Good salty, but not too salty.
Yeah, it's not too overpowering.
No, not at all.
Yeah,
No,
yeah.
it's not
Yep.
overpowering at all. The only thing that I'm getting is a really good spice flavor off of that.
Awesome.
And then when you pair that with this sauce that's out here, what kind of sauce is
That's
that?
our house-made poke sauce.
That's poke sauce.
Yep.
And that kind of chills down that
The
spice.
spice, yeah,
You know
yeah,
what I'm
yeah.
saying? Like the combination of the two, then you have the coleslaw under there.
Give it a little texture and crunch.
Yes, sir.
Yeah.
Give you that nice crunch to it.
Yeah.
That is a home run. Yeah, that actually, that goes hard, you know, like Thanos in the
I like it.
Marvel universe. Hey, dude, you got yourself a home run there, man.
Appreciate you.
Yes, sir. Well, I mean, do me a favor and, you know, let the people of America know why the Waterfront is the place to be
Oh.
anytime you in Mickey Mouse land.
Yeah. We're close to the airport, so anytime you're coming in and out of Orlando, we're only about a 10-minute drive to the airport. So catch us on the way out, catch us on the way in.
Absolutely.
And get the beach vibe without the drive.
Yes, sir.
Yeah.
Well, Kyle, I really appreciate you, dude.
No, thank you guys.
You've done a great job with this place, you and your partners. I've had a great time here. The food is
Awesome.
excellent, man.
Thank you.
And I appreciate meeting you, man.
Awesome, man.
Yes, sir.
I like it.
Well, what can I say? Today was a good day here at the Waterfront, here in Orlando. And I got to tell you, if you are anywhere near Disney World or going to see an Orlando Magic game or any of the awesome things that you can do out here in Orlando, I definitely suggest that you come on down here to the Waterfront Orlando because frankly, first off, that Waterfront burger went hard. I mean, it was absolutely delicious. And then I got that blackened redfish sandwich, so much flavor. Everything here today was so delicious, and I love sitting there chopping it up with Kyle. We had a great episode today, but right now I'm just kicking it by the lake. So for now, I'm just gonna have to say goodbye because I'm chilling real hard right now. I'm Theo Williams for America's Best Restaurants. Hope to see you.